Hello, this is here again. I'm Chris. In this video, I will show you how to use a Siemens CPU.It-1516F. You can configure as a Profinet and also a Profisafe master, as a controller of F host. And in this tutorial, I will connect the Schmersal SFB-PN-IRT-8M12-IOP. Is a filter box from Schmersal, can provide you from 8 port. And also a Profisafe communications. For these 4 ports, I am connecting to some safety device from Pilz, is a e-stop, a door lock, and a light guardian. And also this tutorial, I'll use a very new device. It is a special control blocks that with FP interface. It comes from Schmersal. Okay, let's go. Before I continue to my videos, let me introduce myself again. I'm Chris. I come from Hong Kong. Now I'm working with some stuff in factory automations. In the left hand side, you can find my Twitter, YouTube, blog, and also my radio podcast. So if you would like to know more little bit about me, you can access these informations. Okay, I think also make a tutorial before. It is for Isaka type of FSOE type, but this time I use Profisafe, but actually the theory is same. And let me introduce again. This FFB module has 2 safety input and 2 test pulse output. It provides a dry contact on each of the 8 ports from X0 to X7. So what kind of dry contacts? Involve 1 channel safety switch and 2 channel safety switch, and with 24 PN on status output OSSD. And also, this module has safety digital outputs on 8 device ports from X0 to X7 to control loads up to 0.5 amperes. And the safety digital outputs on port 0 to port 7 can control load up to X7 and with the safety signals. And you can control the safety output with 1 wire and 2 wires. And also it provide a 8 ports inputs for you to get the diagnostics of information of each port. Okay, so let me introduce a bit of Profisafe or Profinet this time, because we are using Profinet here. So this module is both a Profinet IO's device and a Profisafe IO slave. So you will send and receive the data and from the FPLC with Profisafe telegrams. So in this tutorial, we will use Siemens. The Profisafe telegrams are Profinet standard telegrams, so we use black channels. And the processing safe data, and then we we previously send the safety output data to the Profisafe slave. And the Profisafe telegram will contain control and status speed inside, and telegram inform to the master or slave about the status, and then to change to the device to the safety status if they need. So as I mentioned before, so it detects any errors in the module or install for each port. For example, this port is any error for the light guardian, or you may stop something. If any error is detected by the safety sections, the module will go to the safety status. So it's just like this. And also, maybe I think you used it before. This module also can provide the MRP protocols. It's according to IEC 62439, decrypting the Profinet recency and the type D reconfigurations time with the RD frames less than 200 milliseconds. So in your system, you have the MRM is the media redundancy manager and server and couples of media redundancy clients. So in this case, they're collecting in the ring topology. So here is a connection example. So here is a Siemens PLC, and here is the modules that we're using this time is a Profisafe module, and you can connect to the Schmersal device or even other types of safety device that you want. And they have provided some parameters for you to configure your input and outputs. For safety inputs, you can configure at 1 channel or 2 channel, and then to disable or enable the cross-fault monitoring. And for safe output, you can configure it as a 1 wire or 2 wires. And also here, the last time previous tutorial I showed you, this is 8 ports, so the pin assignment actually same. And here is the T-code of this pin assignments. So here is the wiring of tutorial using this time for X7 and X5. For X7, I'm connecting to a Pilz E-Stop, and for the X5 I will connect to the OSSD1. 2 is come from Pilz Light Garden, and also to the output side I'm connecting to control the Pilz to lock or unlock the door. And here, I'll just use a M12 8-pin cables to connect to Schmersal spectral control box. No need to do any wiring. And for the X4 port, are you connecting to a Pilz door lock? So because you are using Profinet or Profisafe, so we need to download the GSDML file from their website. So please go to Schmersal's website. You need to download the GSDML file and also download the configuration tubes. You need to use this tube to calculate the CLC of your parameters. So here is example that once you install the device tubes, you can go to importer and then right click and then start device tubes. Then you can calculate your CLC, and then you need to paste back to your configurations. And they also provide a web server is integrated in your system in their modules, so you can check the current status and for each port or for the parameter for the module or everything. And there is a loader switch to allow you to set the F address. So because we're using Profisafe, we need to a F address. And after you configure F address, then you can go to TI portal and then to set the address that you set from this loader switch to this F distinct DSD address. Okay, so here is also a very interesting module I would like to introduce this time. It's a BDF200 SFB-PN-IRT-8M12-IOP.The from Schmersal. It's a safety filter box with integrated FB interface for FB connections. So it means you can directly connecting this smart box to from X4 to X7 that without any special wiring. And then for the position 1, here's position 1, 2, 3, 4 is for the E-Stop. For the position 2 and 3 and 4, you can connect to key switch or push button. It's up to you. And the E-Stop with electronic OSSD, then can be mounted any place. And here is, you can see the pin assignment. But if you're using Schmersal filter box, you don't need to care about this because you are directly use M12 with 8-pin cables. So here is the data mapping of this safety box or the control box, and only the safety signal will be transferred with the Profisafe, and also this E-Stop signal also transfer as Profinet with the non-safe data. You can use both sides. Okay, now I will try to turn on the camera, then we can see actually what the hardware we are using this time, and then we will go to TI portal. Let's go. Okay, now turn on the camera. So here you see this is my Siemens PLC, and here is my Schmersal Profisafe field box. And here I connect all the safety devices. So here, for example, the emergency stop and the door lock, light garden, and the FFB-The control box interface. And connecting to some is connected to this terminal, and some is directly use the M12 cable to connect to this Profisafe I/O box. So now the connections is okay for any error, but don't worry, I'll show you step by step in the next part. So just a simple instructions, and then let's go. Okay, now we can start to configure our project. So I open my TI portal. I'm using a V18. It's not a very new versions, but very same. Okay, so first of all, I would like to add a new PLC. I go add device, go to S71500, and I would like to just choose unspected CPU 1500, and then just choose this one because actually I know the version that not the serious number that I'm using, but just show you another method to how to add the CPU in your project. Okay, then I press detect and then search. Then if I CPU now is in our network, press detect, connect, and then here some security metrics something to set in here because I'm just making a tutorial, and security is not the topic in this tutorial, so I'll just bypass this setting here. Go to next and uncheck it, and then full access, and then finish. Great. Okay, and then you need to install your HTML file. So go to tubes, options, and this manage gen GSD files to install your conversion file that you can download from Schmersal's homepage. Okay, and then we can add the Schmersal field IO box to our project. Go to hardware, catalog, other field device, Profinet IOs, and IOs, and here is the stuff called Schmersal in here, and the IO parallel, and then you can find the device, the edit. A device is added in our system, and then we need to assign it to our Profinet network of our PLC 1 in this case. Just click the not assign, and then choose which interface you would like to assign. In my case, I would like to assign to interface 1. Just click 1, done. Now the interface is assigned. The next step, I would like to configure the IP address. So just plus this icons. Then you can change your IP address in here directly. In this case, I would like to use 145. Okay, and then we can double click here. The first one we need to set is the F address. So yeah, and go to FS data. FS means failsafe, and then Profisafe. And here there is the field for you to enter the F address of your device. So this F address you can configure it in the router switch that in your module. So I configure 10, so just enter 10 here. And I would like to configure the module parameters the parameters of my modules. Just go to module parameters, depends on applications, to define all your parameters that you need. So I think here I can make it the default, and just I think it's channel 4, because I'm using a safety output here. I need to put in 2Y in here. Okay, I would like to change it a bit more. For example, this one, I would like to change it. Sorry, 1 second, just in case. And okay, so now I would like to get the CLC of my parameters. So how to get it? If you remember the last slide, I told you that you need to install the conversion tubes. So right click, start device tubes, and here is FFB conversion tubes. Start it. So the tubes is automatically start. You need now is in connect. So go to the notifications, and then the right hand side, you need to check the setting of each port. Oops. Each ports, and then you can just put a check. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After all the port setting you check, then here is the check mark, green mark you see here. Then you can plus the calculate CLC bottom, and then check in this checkbox, and okay, then you can find the CLC that of your parameters. Plus copy bottoms, and then go to FS data, and then Profisafe, and then paste it. So that's done. Not many difficult things, right? Okay. So and then we configure our safety module. Now we can start to make the program. I would like to define some tasks, and before I would like to set the address to do the same offset. And then I would like to go to the default table. Before I go to default table, I would like to activate my safety functions. Go to failsafe, F activations, and then enable it. And then also go to system and clock memory. And I would like to also enable the system memory and the clock. Okay, and then we can go to the table. Here is the tasks you need to define in your project. So I already defined and I copy it as a Excel file. I'll just copy it and then paste it here. Okay, and then also from here to here. Great. And then I will also have two small for get the safety data, but to get the safety conditions to mbit. So okay, I define all the devices I need to use in my project. And then next time we can start to create a safety project. First I will go to program blocks and FP1. Great. And then I would like to, here is, you need to define some data maybe you need to use, but up to you. Okay, you can directly you can define it when you drop the function blocks also. So I just define 2-bit in here, and I would like to use ladder. I will just put a contact in here. So the first thing is F00. It is the F data block of my Schmersal field box. And then if there's QBack, it means in failsafe status. I would like to know. So ACK-EQ. Great. And then for the second one, I also put a contact in here. And then if I06 FB bottom 2, the second one bottom is plus, I would like to create a activate arc signal. Okay, and then I would like to insert a empty box in here, and then ACKGL allow to global reset any failsafe, any modules is in failsafe status. I would like to use multi-state instance, and then just put the arc signal in here. Great. Okay, that's maybe I can zoom it to need to be big. Okay. And then I would like to use the eStop block, eStop 1. Great. And then I would like to, I can assign the emergency stop signal in here. So the first one is SIX07 eStop. Okay. And then, but up to you. For example, you can put a 200 millisecond here. And then what you need to do is just copy it here. Okay. Then I would like to say it's instant 2. So this one are the emergency stop. So SI606. Okay. Then I also put a 200 millisecond. I forgot to put the arc signal in here. Great. And then I will also have one more. Is for the light garden. So it's this third one. And then it also with arc with 200 millisecond. And then with the signal. Okay, I think I remember it's I0.5 something. Yeah, great. Okay, and then I would like to put a block for control my door lock. So here is a very great function block, SF door. Because I only have one door in here, so I can just use the same signal. SIX04 door is lock. And then for the QBack, I'm just put this one, QBack, up to you. Okay, and for the arc, I would like to use other signal to reset it. So okay, it works. And then I would like to create some small program to control the safety output of my emergency stop and also the lock, the door lock or something. So now if I stop is okay, the first one is okay, and the second one is okay for the third one, but the third one is connected to a light guide, so I would like to give it delayed. And also if the door is okay, door, I think it's SF door, SFQ, okay. And then I will output a SQX7. The lamp now is just a lamp. I also would like to pass this signal to non-safety program, so AM safe okay. And I also would like to get a door signal of in my system, so I put a door. So here is 4.1. Okay, great. And now I'll like to add other network in here. So if I06 bottom, and if the bottom one is plus, then I would depends on the key bottom, the key switch is on which side. And now if it's right hand side, I can set the door lock QX0 door lock, and then just add a branch in here. I think Q0.4, yeah. And then if it is on the left hand side, I will reset it. I'll just put it, copy it. Great, and reset it. Reset. Okay, very good. And then finally, I can open my normal project in here. No program here is non-safe. I assume it 115%. And then I add the network. Then if always true, then that depends on the door status in now. If now door is okay, then I refresh it at 5 Hz. If my control box key is in left hand side, and then I will turn on the lamp. Great. And then if the door lock is not okay, I would like to flash it in 1 Hz. Oops, 1 Hz. Okay. So here is the conditions while my key switch is on left hand side. Then I would like to program if my key switch is on right hand side. So I just copy this one. Now if it's on right hand side, I no need to flash it anymore, so I can just turn it on. But if my door is not okay while the key switch is in right hand side, I would like to also give this lamp a 1 Hz flashing. So it will be like this. Very good. So finally, I also add one more program here. If the safety is okay, I will turn on the second one of lamp. So very simple program. Now what we will do, we can compile it. Okay, I hope there's no error. Very good. And then one more thing you need to do is go to device and networks. You need to assign the device name. So go to properties first, and then choose the Schmersal device in here, and then go to the Ethernet address. So here you can configure your Profinet device. By the way, TI portal will be automatically channel the device name for you. So what you need to do is here, just right click and choose assign device name, and update this. Just a second. Okay, you find now the same device name. This time very lucky. If not, you need to assign name to assign the device name to this device. Okay, so finally what we need to go, we need to just download the project to our CPU. Do download and then search your CPU. Great, and press low. And then the CPU need to stop. Let's go to stop and low. Okay, very great. I think it needs some time because we need downloading the safety data in here. And then press, and then now to change, start our modules and finish it. Okay, now our project is finished. So finally, I'll turn on my camera to see the result. Let's turn on the camera. Okay, now we turn on our live camera. And you see the connection is okay, no red lamp, no red LED. Now the screen, you see the safety output is on. So I will just try to show you in this case to use the control box from Schmersal. Okay, let's see it. The first thing I will turn off, press the emergency stop and release it, and then press the right button. Okay, then I will try to turn off the door lock and show you what happened. Okay, just very simple example, but you know that the system is work. And all the device no problems, and here's the network is okay. So I think I will close this tutorial. I hope you like this video. If you like to ask me some questions, please let down your comments. And if you think this video is useful for you, please like and share to your friends. Okay, so see you next time. Have a good day. Bye bye.